from a fan standpoint, just because once again he does so much stuff. I can't make that point enough. He does so much stuff, you know. It's really, really crazy.
That's Socko Jones, owner of Comic Book Jones, the 2014 Staten Island Reader's Choice Award winner for Best Comic Store, speaking about his upcoming guest, popular writer Cullen Bunn. After meeting with the Six Gun creator and current Marvel writer at New York Comic Con a few years ago, the two agreed on a future visit to the Forest Avenue shop. Bunn started back in 2009 and hasn't looked back. He created the popular indie series The Six Gun. His bibliography crosses Marvel, DC Comics, Dark Horse, and much more. Socko and the shop are very excited to fly the St. Louis writer out to the Big Apple for an exclusive visit with CBJ.
Cullen Bunn right now in the industry is like an enigma. Say like 2009 until now. I mean, right now for DC he's writing Lobo, Aquaman, Green Lantern, Lost Army. For Marvel he does almost every Deadpool series except for the main series. He's done Wolverine. He's done Godzilla. You know, I mean, he's doing everything. There's just so many titles that he's done that we're so pumped to have him. You know, he's one of those few writers that everybody in the shop at some point, and if you come in here and buy more than 3 comics a week, at some point you've read something that he's written, you know, in the past 6 years. I remember I counted, like last year, I think he had like 7 different titles out on one Wednesday, you know, like what, you know? For us, we're really excited. We just had Dan Slott here, who's the writer of Amazing Spider-Man, which was huge. May have been our biggest signing yet, and we've had Dan here a couple of times, but he's gained a lot of steam with Spider-Man, Superior Spider-Man, and now Cullen. You know, we probably have 2 of the biggest signings we've ever had.
Socko enjoys welcoming writers and guests from the industry to interact with his customers. He relates his shop to a neighborhood bar where people come to escape life's problems and connect with friends. But these events also help to grow his shop's fan base, not just on the island, but in New York City as well.
Whenever you have a creator who's verified on Twitter, you know, like Cullen is, like Dan Slott was, and they tweet about it and they talk about your shop, and then people see the photos of the shop, people start to get curious about your shop.
With guests like Slott and Bunn, comic book fans must look for a reason not to visit your friendly neighborhood comic shop, Comic Book Jones. I'm Michael Tater for SILive.com.